Right, what up everyone? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm playing one of my most highly anticipated games that's coming this year. Fingers crossed it's still coming this year. It's called From Space. So there is a game that's called They Came From Space and Ate Our Brains, and it's a top-down shooter or asymmetric shooter. And it's just crazy, and I played through the whole game on insane difficulty, and it was completely nuts. It really lived up to its name. It was great fun. A few videos on the channel of that, really good times. That was like back near the beginning of when I first started doing YouTube. Really cool game. So this is, they're saying it's not necessarily a sequel. It's sort of like a reimagining or sort of, an updated version of that game. And it's awesome. I've played through this. It's just a demo. It's just one level. They're leaning into that. So the first game was multiplayer, but you could get through it on your own. There wasn't really any objectives. It was just get from point A to point B, killing everything on your way, and you'd end with a big boss. There's like in this level, there's like a little objective you've got to do. Add a little bit more depth. The guns, the way it all works is a little bit different. So in the first game, you just pick the gun from a weapon wheel. And you just kept upgrading whatever gun you wanted. You didn't have to go and find those guns. In this, you start with no gun, and you have to find guns. Now, the Uzi always seems to be in here. If you go in that tent, if not, you would sort of be directed to this room, and you just grab a little pistol. If you go to those phone booths, you can connect to the multiplayer side of it. But I don't have anyone on Steam, so hopefully this will be a console release as well. And then basically we just have a ton of these aliens. There's some bigger ones as well, and in the first game there was like loads of varieties of different aliens, so I imagine they'll do a similar thing on this, where just loads of different ones. Now the big enemies take a long time to kill. When there's a lot of them, it's okay. You can blow up the cars as well, so you can. So the Uzi and the pistol, we have unlimited ammo, which is helpful. Basically I won't ever use the pistol again. I don't think you can upgrade in this, so there's like, if I show you, you can select between your guns. You've got a little inventory, so I imagine there's going to be a few different collectibles in the full game. But yeah, we're just going to select this, and then it's the other guns are random on what you're going to get. The minigun is by far the best weapon, so shotgun's not great. We get these ammo packs, so that's how we fill up our special weapon, because they have limited ammo. Now in the first game there was no, you didn't run out of ammo basically, so you could select your favorite gun, just level it up as much as you wanted, and then it was just endless. You never ran out of ammo. So at least this one, there's a bit more, I don't know if it's strategy or if it's more strategic, but you sort of want to save your good weapons for big hordes and the bosses and things like that. So hopefully there's another chest up here. Hopefully we're going to get something decent. No, we've got a grenade launcher. That's pretty decent. But yeah, the minigun is by far the best weapon in this. I think it's, compared to the others, it's so overpowered. It's like the rocket launcher's good, grenade launcher's good, but it fires slowly. The minigun is just rapid, and then if you've got enough, in the bottom left you can see that if I press up on the D-pad, I can refill the ammo on my special weapons. So as long as you find those orange crates, you can just keep refilling it, and it's awesome. And then we also, these pink orbs that we're getting, we've got to collect these pink orbs that are coming out of these enemies, because we've got to basically get this little sort of robot device and fill it up with these pink orbs to activate it, and then we've got to take it to the end to be able to blow up the end sort of boss nest sort of thing. It's not really a boss, it's, it doesn't attack you or anything, but let's get the shotgun out. I'll save my grenade launcher for later on in case I don't find the minigun. But the level's pretty decent. Like it's quite a fair size. There's a few different areas where you can fight different enemies and stuff. There's these, when we go and get the robot, we're going to get basically trapped in this area, and we'll have like a few waves of enemies that we've got to defeat before we can get out. And there's a couple of those areas around this map. It's pretty cool. I really want to find the minigun so I can show you all how bloody awesome it is. If this takes too long, maybe I'll do a little edit, so you're not just watching me roaming around trying to find a minigun, but it is really worth my time finding it. It's so good. If it's on this level, it might not appear on every playthrough, I don't know. Gone a different way around the level actually. So normally I'd come out of here. I've played through this quite a lot because I loved the first game of this, so I'm just sort of playing this demo a little bit. Played it with my daughter sat next to me earlier, which was hilarious because she was telling me the monsters were trying to eat me, and she was just being really funny about it. Really cute. She's only 3, so she's like, go this way, go this way. I was calling the gun zappers. Bless her. See, I've not been up here. Oh, can I go out here as well? Cool. Oh, I have been here. Oh, I'm just going different routes through the level. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Are you trying to shop for binocular?
No, I'm not.
Alright.
Thank you. Alexa seems to be having a mind of its own. Oh, there it is. And here it is. The bad boy. So basically, we're just going to have this permanently selected. And yeah, now we're going to be good. So we're going to go up. We're going to go get the robot. I still need to get a load of pink orbs. It takes about 600 to fill it up, I think. And I can only carry 300. So obviously, it being a multiplayer, here we go. Being a multiplayer game, you'd all be carrying your own orbs, I imagine. I don't suppose it's going to have like a, maybe it has a total between you. But I think it might be, you can all carry 300, which would make life a lot easier. I mean, these big ones, they're slower, but they take a few extra hits. But the minigun just wrecks them. They don't stand a chance. But we definitely want to stock up on these. I don't know if there's a maximum amount that we can carry. It just mows them down so easily. Now, what I really liked about the first game, inventory full, so maybe that's just weapon inventory because I've already picked one of those up. What I liked about the first game was you could, like the guns had like really cool looking ammo, so they'd be like really colourful. In this, they're just regular looking bullets on all the weapons. So again, I don't know if in the full game you can upgrade and stuff, but I really like that about the first game. That like I'd have like a green weapon, for instance, just shot like loads of green ammo, just you know, made it super colourful. It looked really cool. But I love the graphics on this. I love the lighting, you know, it's got that sort of real cool shadow effect. It's got a real nice like fog effect on your light. Yeah. I'll mode these down. Now, same in the first game, you can't shoot down the ramps or up the ramps. So if someone's down this ramp, I can't hit them, and if they, and like you see, I can't shoot up it either. So there's a few areas where you can get caught out with that. Oh, hello, big boy. But look how many hits they take. A regular gun. Oh, jeez. Oh, hello. And they do just appear as well. So yeah, I don't know why they didn't just call this like the sequel or something, but they've just called it From Space. This demo came out last year, I believe. You know, that's when I first played through it. Oh, here we go. So this is where we're going to get trapped now. And we're going to have loads of waves of enemies, which is fine. This demo, I don't think there's a way of selecting a difficulty, so there's no insane difficulty, but honestly it makes it so much fun. The first game, I absolutely loved it. And I would have loved to have kept going with the trophies, but you have to be able to complete it online basically. I have no one to play it online with, but not only that, one of the trophies was to complete the game online without dying. I was like, man, that's a savage trophy, that is, because it's a tough game, really tough game. To not die once. Madness. Now I've died in this demo when I've played it before, and I can just respawn, so I don't know if that's a demo thing, or if it's sort of like if you're playing solo you can respawn a couple of times to make up for the fact you got no one to help you. I don't really know, because I've not played it online. I literally don't have anyone on my Steam's friend list, so I've got no one to play this with. But I would love to play it multiplayer, so hopefully when it comes out it will come to like PlayStation and stuff, because that's where I know people. Oh, I need to top up my ammo. Basically, this is where I need to use this gun. Getting to the end, once I've filled up this robot with the orbs, which is here, there's no point in activating yet, because if I fill it up with the orbs, the enemies can attack it and take the health off, and I just have to keep refilling it. It's really annoying. So I just wait until I've killed all the waves, and then I can just fill it up in peace. But I'll still need to kill more enemies. There we go, I think I can do it now. So you have to activate it, and then basically it walks around behind you. It's a little bit slower than me, and then we get it to the end and it blows up the nest. So it's fairly straightforward. The first time I played this, I didn't understand what I had to do, and I thought, oh, you have to be playing it in multiplayer for it to work. And but yeah, so we're just about over halfway on its health bar there. So now we'll go and find some more crystals. There's like big crystals you can smash that give you some health. So we have a stamina bar in the top left, and that's for that, and it's also for your melee as well. That uses your stamina bar as well. Alright, let's go find some enemies. Now what I don't want to do is get to the end, because otherwise they'll just attack it before I've filled it up. It's definitely worth filling it up before you get to the end, because there's so many enemies at the end that they just take all the health off of it. Wait, no aliens. You didn't hear me smashing this up. Oh, actually, I got a feeling if I go anywhere, yeah, just damn it, it's here. I thought it was up there. I was about to say I think I could get trapped again, and I have. Shit. We're gonna have another wave of enemies. Oh no, robot, stay outside, stay outside. Right, I want to protect that, so I'm just going to leave that still and stand in front of it. Otherwise they're going to hack it to pieces. I don't think they can actually destroy it, but they can make me get it to the point where I have to refill it. It's really annoying. We should get quite a lot of orbs in here anyway, so we might be able to fill it up anyway. Ooh, got the car. Yeah, in the first game as well, you get these perks, so you could like lay down turrets, you get shields and stuff, and they were normally random perks, but they, like, if you got a shield and stuff, oh, it was so helpful. And one of them was like these big beams. Oh man, I'm gonna have to play that through that. I absolutely love that game. Was that it? Oh, that was easy enough, wasn't it? Wasn't as bad as the first wave. Right, let's put these in. We're gonna need a lot more, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's go find some more enemies. Yeah. I mean, I've got the minigun. It's bloody awesome. Just mows these enemies down, no problem at all. Hello. Now, the robot's slower than you, and if you get too far from it, sometimes you'll go back to it and realise it's getting attacked by enemies. Oh. They're one-hit kills on the melee. You might take it up here. I don't think I've ever been up here. Refill this just in case. What we got up here? I wonder if there's any. Yeah, I've never been up here. Awesome. So the levels are fairly decent size, you know. Considering you don't need to come up. I mean, I've completed it without going to half of these areas. Oh no. Piss off. I really wish you could just get grenades as well. Nice little grenade just to launch at them. I've got a rocket launcher, but it's hard. You can't equip more than one special weapon at a time, and you can't pause the game. It being a multiplayer game, you like if you pause it, it's still active. So even though I'm playing it on my own, I can't properly pause it. Oh man, can I go over there as well? I wonder if that's just decoration. Doesn't look like I can, but the lighting. Oh, I absolutely love the graphics on this game. Like the first game looks good, but this game takes it up a notch, you know. Hello. Hello. But yeah, I'm not used to playing this game like the, you know, sort of the first game. I only really ever played it on insane because it was just so much fun. I don't really need to waste that gun on him. I could have just knifed him. I'm gonna get down here as well. That was pretty cool actually. Like the levels, yeah, pretty big. I'll grab that. Oh, hello. You can see the enemies a bit easier in this game as well. In the first game, sometimes if they were coming from the bottom of the screen so you couldn't see their mouth, it was really difficult to actually see the enemy. I might fill this up. I think I've come in the back end of the base. It's literally up here. This is really cool. The level's actually pretty decent size. Yes, we've done it. I really hope there's like a cool amount of levels as well. Oh man, look at this. Oh. I don't need to. So then basically all I've got to do is stand here so my robot comes after me. Protect the robot. Here we go. Here we go. Get it in here. Activate it. And we're laughing. And basically detonates, and then this thing comes down, but we don't have to worry about it because our bomb's about to go off. Like that. That's the end of the demo. Bright light. It's really bright. Jesus. And yeah, that's the demo coming up. So I couldn't really find much about this, so I thought like, oh man, they've given up on it or something. Cause, you know, go on like YouTube and stuff. There's not really much going on there. Nothing's updated on the Steam for a while. And then I don't have Facebook, but I sort of Googled the game and it took me to a Facebook page. And they go like you can customize your characters and everything, which is really cool. So there's like a ninja and stuff, so that's pretty cool. Because I don't like the original game. I think has a better character style, but the new characters that they're releasing don't look anything like this. Like the character models look a lot better, which is good because I don't really like this. That's all right when they're on on the actual screen, but like in this picture, I don't think they look great. But the new ones look really good. So yeah, really excited. Hopefully there's a decent amount of levels. I think the first game maybe has 6 or 8 levels. But yeah, I highly recommend that if you can get that. Like, it's on all the platforms. I think it's even on Switch. Really great game if you like stick it on insane if you like hardcore top-down shooters, and it is just insane. Like, you're running backwards a lot, but it's great fun. I've had a few close calls on the last bosses. Yeah, I'm really excited for this, so let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you want to join up and play this demo online or something. And until next time, man, stay safe, don't catch COVID and all that shit.